The passion runs deep here in Norman, Oklahoma, or as they say, sooner born and sooner bred, and when I die, I'll be sooner dead. Welcome to Oklahoma and the home of the Sooners. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Sooners will kick it away to start. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So South Carolina's offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Keeps the legs moving. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Twist his way through. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He's got him in the flat. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Keeps the play going, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Sooners offense has its first opportunity of the day. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
We always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
The Sooners in the hurry-up.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires one high and deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. First down here for the offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
On fourth down, they'll run it, looking for the first. Finally pulled down, but not before, moving the chains for a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. The give to the back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he came into this game leading the nation in rushing. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Oh, no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Gives it to the back on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll be brought down. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Sooners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They're setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Sooners send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, South Carolina. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Oklahoma State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one. Kevin, let us know when it goes final. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Now the play fake. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. The Sooners will call on their punt team. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. He gets a block. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Quick handoff. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Balls at the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, the unique thing about this defense with their nickel personnel is they're able to disguise what they're doing. They can play a lot of different coverages. They can play man, zone, but they can also bring the nickel player in the box and still be pretty good against the run. That time, pretty good job defending the QB scramble. Let's see what they do here on 4th.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the Sooners want to crank the tempo. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. They were big.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Sooners will try to pin them back with the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got enough space. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 28.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Sooners will have it 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Auchuk. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Went to the running game on 1st down, now here they come again. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, picked off. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, South Carolina. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. To the ground, he's got it again. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line, it's Roberts. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Sooners line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the returner goes down. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
South Carolina.
Here he comes with the return. And the returner will be dragged down. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Achuk. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
And that's a first down.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure coming. And the defense gets to the quarterback. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Dropping back, it's Arnold. They've got the screen set up, and he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Slips through the line, and the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. And with the ball in a spot like this, David, they looking for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Gamecocks!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. From the gun to give, looking for room. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
The Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Sooners will snap it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Line getting set on second down. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Off play action. Getting some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Sooners will punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. On the return, it's Bennett. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. The give to the back. Fighting off the defender.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Wide receiver shows motion. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll bring it back. It's Burks. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The inside handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Gets it to the back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Sooners decide to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Running it back, it's Bennett. He's got great speed. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Arnold. They're bringing heat. Now improvising. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down with the run. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The Sooners are flying down the field. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Sooners will send out the punt unit. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll try the run. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the punishment has been extended.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the 1st down. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Here's the handoff. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Complete to start this drive. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. Coming after him. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion. How about that last big play? You're backed up, and now you've got it 1st and 10 from the 46. He's got his man.
Well, if you could give a helmet sticker to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism, but they have had a plan for him, whether it's man coverage, zone, they've been able to double him, they've been able to change up the looks, and they have not been able to get him involved in the game, and that's why they're going to win this one.
Back to the air one more time. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gibson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Fires to the middle. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6.
2nd down coming up.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. On the move at the 30. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Gamecocks are rolling down the field. Hands it off. Oh, what a spin. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a 1st down. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the beatdown has ensued. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecocks! They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Purdue is getting whooped today, and at some point, this comes down to preparation. Are you prepared to play? Clearly, the answer today is a big fat no.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing, buying some time.
They're trailing by 14 to Oregon. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Makes the catch. It's Awchuk. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat in this This one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. The Sooners will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Looking for a block. It's Bennett. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground with the back. He breaks a tackle. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. The Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the route is on. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense, special teams. They have been a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
Time for this Sooner offense to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it set up on the outside. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Slings it downfield. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Anthony. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Dances away from the heat. And he delivers the blow, and he's still running. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And they got him for the sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The give to the tailback. Just discarding tacklers, punching and grinding his way to the 23. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Handoff to the single back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Yeah, they've had a day, and it's the complete and total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And the pummeling has started. They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the extra point was good. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Back to pass. It's Arnold. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays pays off. The sack at the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Sooners send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. On the move. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quarterback checking off. Toss sweep right. Puts him in the spin cycle. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.